to the channel. So today is Vlogmas day 6. We are doing our yearly Q&A, which I'm actually quite excited for. So all of these questions are questions that have come from you guys. You were either on my live or you've asked these through Instagram. So guys, make sure you are joining the lives. I am doing LiveMas at the moment, which is very exciting, which is basically the same as Vlogmas, but I'm going live every night of Vlogmas. Also do make sure that you are following my Instagram, because I do like to put up some polls and stuff and get your interactions, and you could be a part of these videos as well. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so the first question is, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you? Should I go while you think?
Yeah, go while I think.
So I have told this story a few times on my channel, and it will always remain the most embarrassing thing that I've ever done. Long story short, once upon a time in year 7, I was in maths class. There was a table that only had 3 legs. This leg, that leg, and that leg. This leg was non-existent. It snapped off. And before class, like, our table was kind of like the earliest to get into class. So the teacher came over to us and was like, listen, this leg is broken. I've just like placed it underneath the table just so it's flat surface so you can write on it still. He said, but just don't lean on that corner because it will give way. The leg's snapped. It's not attached to the table. So I was like, yeah, cool, no worries. Didn't think nothing of it. About 40 minutes into the class, my pen rolls off the table. Me thinking, you know, I was like 007 James Bond over here or something. I don't know what I thought. I decided it'd be a brilliant idea rolling on over the table to then try and get my pen and look cool. Don't ask why. So anyway, I did. I rolled over the table, but as I rolled, because I was like sitting here right in front of the broken leg, I rolled over. As I've like went to roll, the table's jerked forward, so then the leg's gone like that. So then I flew over onto the corner and I just flipped onto the floor. Yeah, I don't know if I always say I don't know if I was ever knocked out, but I just remember going over the table and then not waking up, but looking up and everybody was around me. Like there's a split second where I don't remember.
Yeah.
And then I had to go straight to like the medical room at school. But yeah, that's probably the most embarrassing thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I've got like that exact moment in time where I thought, oh my god, this is so embarrassing.
What, in your nearly 16 years, you've never had like your mum's embarrassed you because of whatever?
I've definitely felt embarrassed at times, but I couldn't name you when I felt embarrassed. Maybe the most times I felt a little bit like, but I don't know if it's a bit embarrassment or it's just awkward.
Yeah.
When someone explains a reference.
Oh, you didn't get it.
And I didn't get it.
Okay.
And it's a bit like, but I don't know if it's just awkward, not really embarrassed.
I think it's awkwardness.
I've definitely been embarrassed, but I can't name you like you've just had a
that's
story.
Just a vivid, yeah. That's fair enough.
Not right now, I don't think.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is a nice simple one. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Both.
Do you know what? I didn't think you'd say it, but I'm going to say the same thing.
I think I used to be a night owl.
Yeah. And
I can be sometimes still.
Yeah.
But I can be an early bird if I'm in the right.
I mean, at heart, I'm definitely a night owl.
I think, yeah.
At heart, I'm a night owl because I love to do things late at night. Like,
I say that's when your brain's most active.
But there you are.
Like creatively.
Yeah, like literally like late at night, I'll just sit there for hours, like in the early hours of the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning, editing videos and stuff.
Same with me.
And it doesn't bother me.
Not videos, but like scripts and films and stuff.
But I do prefer to be a early bird. Whereas if I'm up early, I'm more productive and I get stuff done. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favourite brand of clothing? So I've kind of got 2 answers for this one, because it really does depend on how much money's in the bank. Like, let's be real, if we had all the money in the world and money wasn't an object, then I'm buying Moschino all the time. I love Moschino. Or Moschino. People say it differently, but Moschino.
Yeah, I agree and I disagree slightly.
Yeah.
Because even if I was like a millionaire, billionaire, whatever,
I'd still go Primark, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, like maybe like a nice designer coat.
Yeah, but exactly? But what I'm saying is, right now I don't have designer brand money, but I love Moschino. I think their clothing's so soft. I think the designs are lovely. The colours are really nice. I really like the sweaters, you know, with the arms. But I can't afford that. But if I had to pick a brand of clothing that I like, it would be Moschino. But I can't afford it. But
realistically,
I really like my Playboy jumpers. They're nice, they're really good quality, and they're very warm, and they're stylish, I think, personally. And Spark Paws. Although they're like plain jumpers, and obviously I get Nala like the matching ones, but they're like fleecy inside, and they're like the softest jumpers I've ever worn.
Yeah.
I really like them. They're my favourite jumpers. So if you said to me, you need to go get some jumpers, where are you getting it from? Straight away with Spark Paws. So the answer's kind of different depending on the situation, how much we got to spend.
Yeah. I think I would say Hollister.
Okay.
I love Hollister. Hollister jumper, as you can see.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a Hollister jumper.
Oh, that's fair enough.
But I love Hollister. I love the jumpers.
But what if you had like a choice, like you had all the money in the world? Are you still shopping at Hollister?
Yeah.
So that would be your top brand.
That would be my top brand, full stop, because I like what I see in there. I always end up getting something in there.
Yeah.
If I'm walking past it, I have to just close my eyes.
She actually does, because when we go to like the shopping centre or like the town or whatnot, and we're going past Hollister, she's like,
I can't look in there, because if I go in there, I'll end up buying that.
But we have been like out and about where there's been Hollisters, and we walk past, and she's like, right, we're going in here, and I'm like,
I know. Obviously, I wouldn't be partial to a designer coat and things like that.
Moncler,
you know.
Canada
I
Goose.
think of like Karen Millen and stuff like that. I'd love to be able to buy a dress from there.
Okay, so the next question is, if you won £1 million, what would you do with it?
Cider. Sorry. I've got to say cider.
What?
Primark, yeah, same as well. I've got lots of Primark.
What are you talking about?
No, the clothing brand.
Oh my god, you're still stuck on this.
Sorry. Cider. Cider's the one for the bigger girlies, and I love her for it. That's end of conversation.
Fair enough. I thought you meant you were going to spend £1 million at cider.
No, I would.
Okay, let me ask that again, sorry. If you won £1 million, what is the first thing you'd do with it?
Well, obviously, I'm going to be serious and mature and say I'm going to invest it in property.
That doesn't sound like you're trying to be serious or mature, but okay.
No, because obviously that would be the more
wise thing to do.
Wisest, substantial.
I'm not doing that, but okay.
Because then you're going to earn even more money by flipping houses with it.
Is that your answer?
I want it to be my answer, but knowing me, it really wouldn't be. Knowing me, I'd have to go to abroad somewhere.
That's your first port.
Different countries.
I'm not asking you like what you do with that whole £1 million, but what is the first thing $1 million hits your bank?
The first thing, actually, realistically, me, book holiday.
You're booking holiday.
I know it's basic. But
no, but it's not basic. If you've got the money to do it, then why not?
Yeah.
But where's the first place you're heading off to?
America.
I love that, because you want to know my answer.
Booking holiday.
No, mine isn't booking holiday, but mine is. So I've read into it.
New York.
Yeah. So I've looked into it loads, because I've always said I am going to move to America at some point, or Canada. That recently has become an option for me. But either which way, I'm definitely 110%.
I'd move to Canada later in life. Anyway.
Yeah. Either which way, 110% I'm moving to either America or Canada. It's going to happen at some point. So can't wait for that journey. Can't wait to vlog that all. But I've done extensive research, and I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked at the whole visa thing, but I'm pretty sure it cost $500,000 to buy a residency, a green card for America. Like, you can buy them, but it costs a lot of money. So I could have the figures wrong, but if I won £1 million, I'm buying my green card or visa, which I don't know what the difference is.
11/11, make a wish.
How funny. I'm talking about moving to America on 11/11. Love that. But yeah, so I'd spend half the money getting my visa. That gives me $500,000 to then move. So find a place, get Nala over there safely. I'd probably go by ferry, which is long, but I'd want to go there with Nala, and I would want to make sure that she's safe. Yeah, I'd get a whole new wardrobe. I'd just basically move and restart my whole life in America.
I would love to be in New York just because of Broadway and the money they get compared to the West End. There was a guy talking about it the other day, actually, who was on Hamilton on Broadway.
Okay.
and he said that his ensemble earned $1,500 a week.
A week?
Obviously, in New York, that isn't a lot of money because New York is quite expensive.
Oh yeah, because that would transfer to like.
And obviously, in America, they've got a lot of different taxes and agents, and do you know what I mean? You've got to pay 10% to your manager, so really, you're not walking away with much. That's
still hefty.
Yeah.
In English pound, that's £1,179. So £1,179. So that's still hefty.
But what I'm saying is, ensemble here in the West End, in London town,
London.
Nowhere near are you getting paid that much. Nowhere near are you getting paid that much. You're probably sometimes Leeds aren't even being paid that much. In the West End.
Yeah.
In Broadway, if that's for an ensemble member, yeah, I know you've got to pay lots of other different people and rent wherever you're living.
Yeah, but you can also work it out very well how you could like be your own agent and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you're taking away more money.
But imagine then what Leeds are earning. Leeds are earning in Broadway.
We need to get you to New York, my love.
Upwards $2,000, I'm gonna say.
So I have always said that I'd move to New York, but the realistic vibe is I'd love to go there on a tour. What's it called? You know, the visa. You go there for like 90 days. Is tourist visa?
Yeah, I think that's what you get when you just
holiday visa. Holiday. Yeah, so I'd get one of those, and you can go out there for 90 days. I'd go out there for 90 days.
Or a work visa?
No, not work visa. Yes, I swear it's tourist visa.
I don't know.
Either which way, I'd go out for 90 days, and then I'd go to like New York, LA. I'd go to like major cities because I am a city girl personally. I'm not a country girl.
Yeah.
Although I do like the country, but I'm a city girl at heart. I love the city. I love city life. So I'd go to like all the major cities that I'd be interested in living at. And then I'd kind of make a decision, actually, do you know what? I might get there and go, do you know what? New York's not my vibe. I felt more at home at LA or wherever. Yeah. So that's what I would do. But yeah, New York's definitely a top one for me. Yeah. I haven't been there yet, so I can't confirm that.
That's the thing, like, as much as Broadway would be great, I just don't know if I could actually live in New York.
Yeah, but that's why you try different places and go around, and you might find the love of your life in New York.
Very, very true, little New Yorker.
Yeah. Got 2 more questions. So the next question is, what did you think your career would be when you were younger? And I'm saying younger as in before you did drama school.
Okay.
Because I know that you had different like ideas when you were younger.
I would say drama's always been there.
Yeah.
Definitely. But it has evolved and changed through the years. Definitely when I was younger, I wanted to be more of an actor.
So it's always been like in the industry somehow. Like you've never thought, I want to be a vet or a doctor or something.
I would say that there was a time in my life, and there still is a little bit of that, like, but not that I would change it completely at all, because musical theatre, definitely. But I used to really want to do forensics.
I actually remember that. I do actually remember that.
Because I find it really interesting. I still find it interesting.
Yeah.
But I would say it's always been drama, but younger me would definitely hated the idea of musical theatre. And then obviously a part of me still loves, I directed a short film at my drama school.
Yeah.
So that opened up a little bit of a spark for directing, script writing. Always done script writing since I was really young.
Yeah.
Because I love stories and making up stories.
So my answer's pretty plain and simple, to be honest with you. No, it's not always been YouTube. I'm saying younger as in like 5, 6, da da da. I never really was one of those kids that was like, when I'm older, I want to be a da da da. Yeah, like, I was never one of those kids. No, like I remember, like I had a bit of a slight phase where I was like, oh, I want to be a vet, and that like quickly brushed over when I realised that you got to deal with like dying animals and and I was like, I'm not feeling that. So yeah, apart from that, I didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do.
Can I say something for you? I don't know.
I think I'm about to say what you were going to say. So I will continue, and then if I don't say what you say, you can say it. But, so then obviously from there, I didn't have no idea what I wanted to do. Then I got to about 12 and I was like, I want to do YouTube. And then everybody knows how that went. That is actually kind of my next question, so I won't go too much into that. And then yeah, I didn't have no idea. Even after I went to college, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I kind of had like this slight, like, epiphany of being a midwife.
Yeah.
Is this what you're going to say?
I was going to say you wanted to do the...
I wanted to be a sonographer as well. Because I love kids, and I've always been really good with kids. And I kind of wanted a job with kids, but then I didn't want to be like a teacher or anything like that. That never really interested me. But I like babies. Like, I think they're so cute. And I've always said, like, birth is such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I've always said it. So I always kind of wanted to be a part of that. So the sonography thing came up first. And that's the ultrasounds, doing the ultrasounds. But then I was like, do you know what? If something happened and there wasn't a heartbeat, that would break my heart. Like telling the mother that, like, and it happens every day. But I'm just such a wimp when it comes to them sorts of situations. And then I started looking into it's still sonography, but it's like to do with the heart. I can't remember. I was actually really looking into it. I can't remember the whole name of it, but I was looking at that. And then from there, I was watching One Born Every Minute, believe it or not. And I was like, do you know what? I think being a midwife is my calling. I was like, delivering babies. But then I was sitting there and I was looking into like doing the education and stuff. And then I got to the point where I was like, but the same thing arises with the sonography. Yeah. Imagine I have to deliver like a stillborn. I couldn't do that. Like that would kill me. And then I just couldn't do it. Absolutely not. That would do me in. And I respect it. Like, these sorts of jobs is... You got to be really
mentally tough.
Yeah, you got to be able to handle that sort of stuff. Because that would do me in. I'd get like... Because it's not like... Compared to all the healthy deliveries you get, it's a very small minority. It happens every day and it's very, very sad. But it is a minority compared to the normal healthy births you do. But... yeah, I just couldn't. As soon as I would get to that situation and I delivered that one baby, I'd be like, right, I'm handing in my notice, I'm done, can't do the job no more. Okay, so the last question is a nice, interesting one, and I will try and keep it short and sweet because this video has been quite long. The last question is, when did you start YouTube? So there's a very, very long answer or a very, very short answer. I'll go in between. Long story short, always wanted to do YouTube from the age of about 12 or 13. Around that time, I decided I'm going to start YouTube. So I then created an account and I posted maybe like 3 or 4 videos. Don't really remember too much about what the videos were. It was around the time of the Kylie Jenner lip kits. So however old I was probably about 13. Because that was one of my videos. They are gone, deactivated. There's no such thing. The channel was gone. There's no way you can find them videos. So don't even try. You can probably find the account, but there's nothing on there. But yeah, anyway, so the videos then got around my school. People were laughing and, you know, making fun of me in my videos. Me back then, very, very sensitive. Not sensitive now. I couldn't give a, you know, what people think. So yeah, I deleted my channel, deleted all the videos, moved on with my life. And then, yeah, then it came to, I mean, I've been saying to you since like 2019, like, I really wanted to do YouTube, really wanted to do YouTube, da, da, da. And then back in end of November, beginning of December 2022, I then approached Brooke, because Brooke has her own channel. If you found it, you found it. If you don't, you don't. But I approached you and I was like, listen, I really want to do it. I don't have the confidence to do it by myself. I didn't. Now I just, you know, this is normal. But at the time I didn't have the confidence, and I was like, look, Brooke, let's just do a channel together. Like, please, like, I can't do it without you. Like, I need your confidence. So yeah, the 2nd of December we filmed an intro. We filmed
a little like Q&A thing.
Like a little Q&A, like it was a Q&A thing. Like, welcome to my channel. And yeah, started there, and then did that vlogmas with Brooke, and it was our channel. And then New Year's Eve,
I was like,
Brooke was like, I'm done. Because she said to me at the beginning, I hope you do this channel for the first month.
Yeah.
If I enjoy it and I like it, then I'll stay on.
And I did enjoy it.
Yeah, but you just didn't want to do it. It's not what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it like now that you're doing it full time. Yeah. I didn't want to do that.
Like, the shortest way to put it is just watch that video of why we were separating.
Yeah.
That's what the video was called. Because we go into detail like how it was always me picking up the camera and it was always me, because it's what I wanted to do, not what Brooke wanted to do. So yeah, so it just got to that point. Brooke was like, you know, she said at the beginning, like, you know, I might stay on, but I probably not gonna stay on. Like, I'm too busy with other stuff. So,
Yeah.
but I will start it with you. So it was expected from me anyway, because we kind of said it throughout that was what was gonna happen. New Year's Eve, Brooke then said, you know, I'm done. It's your channel. You take over. And the first few videos I did solo was so scary because, and
I think you can really see the difference.
yeah, because I was like, doing the intro stuff like that solo was hard because we used to bounce with each other and it was just easier. But anyway, I've kind of dragged out that answer. But the answer to your question is, technically speaking, I've started this channel 2nd of December 2022. So this year marks 3 Vlogmases. It marks 2 years, but it's our 3rd vlog. Well, my 3rd Vlogmas. Brooke is a part of Vlogmas, but anyway. But it's the 3rd Vlogmas.
I still feature myself.
She still features. So yeah, that is the answer to that question. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and comment down below some video ideas that you want to see this Vlogmas. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and hit notification bell so you do not miss when I post. Bye, guys.